to this Friday, May the 19th edition of the Ringside Report. I am Ryan Young, joining me on the phone, as always, the king of controversy, Anthony Smoody. Smoody, how we doing?
Man, happy Wrestling Chicago weekend.
It is. And we'll have warm-ups coming up in segment 2 and 3 concerning the busy weekend. But of course, first we have a busy first segment, as we're going to recap everything, catch you up before we start looking forward to the weekend. Does that sound good, Tony?
That's pretty good, but we got some breaking news before we catch up.
What's our breaking news?
Ember Moon will be out 4 to 6 weeks with a busted shoulder.
Well, of course, she was pulled from the match at Takeover, but interesting. So,
yeah.
Good job, Tony, on that front.
Well, you're supposed to get an NXT, but you don't get the results from that.
Yes. Let's start this off by Smackdown. I'm just gonna run through all this, Tony. So just take a nap and we'll be back, okay? Okay. Apparently he's already napping. Kevin Owens comes out and says he is the United States champion. Yada yada. AJ Styles comes out and says, you know what? You should be worried about losing that United States title this Sunday. Jinder Mahal comes out and all hell breaks loose, and then Jinder Mahal defeats AJ Styles. Breezango defeats the Colognes. Then you see NBC, which stands for Naomi, Becky Lynch, and Charlotte. And then the Welcome Committee contract signing. Naomi loses to Carmella. Randy Orton defeats Baron Corbin. Tony, are you looking forward? Do you think SmackDown did a good job of billing the Backlash, the go home SmackDown for Backlash? Did that make you excited for Backlash on Sunday?
Nah, not really. That was one of the things where you got NBC, you got Kevin Owens.
Can't they get in trouble for using that name?
NBC really bought the WWE, the USA owned by NBC. So really.
Anyway, continue, Tony.
But good thing that Kevin Owens is using the highlight reel now. It's not the Chris Jericho.
Oh yeah, that's how the show started. It was the Kevin Owens highlight reel. Then, of course, 205 Live, Noam Dar defeats Grand Metalik. Tony Nese versus Mustafa Ali doesn't happen as Drew Gulak attacks Mustafa Ali. And then Austin Aries defeats TJP, getting ready for his Cruiserweight title match. He gets another... Tony, this has to be the time he wins it, right? This is like his 4th one.
It's gotta be. It's like Austin Aries. He's gotta win it or you never get a title shot again.
Okay, now let's shift gears to Ring of Honor. Search and Destroy defeat Will Ferrara and Cheeseburger. Silas Young gets a win over Bobby Fish. And then Bully Ray and the Briscoes defeat the Rebellion to retain the Ring of Honor 6-man tag team titles.
Well, you know, like I said, there's got to be a team that's got to dominate. You got to build the tag team with a person in there to make it a 6-man tag. It's got to be interesting because Bully Ray is always going to be bullying like he was in the WWE and everything else.
NXT, Drew McIntyre defeats Sean Maluda. Sonya Deville gets a win. Cassius Ohno defeats Cien Almas, and then Bobby Roode, Hideo Itami. And then Hideo Itami hits the go to sleep on Bobby Roode before NXT Takeover Chicago. Does he stand a chance on Saturday?
Oh, he does, but I think what's going to probably happen is I've heard a lot of people saying it on Facebook saying that there's got to be a sighting where, what's his name?
Adam Cole?
Yes, Adam Cole. He's got to make an appearance. I won't be able to watch it because I'm going to be at the Power Show, but I'll probably watch it at the Power Show. Anyways, but Adam Cole's got to...
You're supposed to do the wrap-up with me Saturday night. What the hell?
Well, I'm doing it because I'm going to do it right during... Well, Takeover is like 2 hours, right?
Until 9 o'clock.
Yeah, so I'll literally do it right when it fills card. Anyways, Adam Cole's got to make it fair because something's got to happen on the way to Brooklyn as Takeover Brooklyn #3 happens in Brooklyn. Something's got to happen before August.
We'll see what happens. We're going to take a time out. When we come back, it's time for the NXT Takeover Chicago Warmup. We'll be back. Okay, folks, it's now time for the NXT TakeOver Chicago warm-up. We got 5 matches on the card for this show. Of course, it'll be taking place tomorrow night from the Allstate Arena in Chicago. What, Tony?
There are tickets left, and they're available for $20.
Of course, Ringside Report will not be at the TakeOver. We'll be part of us will be at Backlash. NXT Women's title on the line. Asuka will defend against Nikki Cross and Ruby Riott. This is going to be a matchup here. Of course, also, like you said in the first segment, Ember Moon is out now 4 to 6 weeks. I think she's the one that's going to end the streak of Asuka. I think tomorrow night was going to be the night. Now I think Asuka's streak's going to continue.
Yeah, definitely. Asuka, that was supposed to be the hugest victory ever for Ember Moon, but now with that injury for Riott, it's going to be something. But I don't. With Ruby Riott and Nikki Cross, don't count Nikki Cross out. Remember, wasn't she part of the one in Orlando? Oh, no, she was part of the 6-man. But no, Nikki Cross will still win, but Asuka probably will lose in Chicago. I maybe hope so.
Do you think that Asuka could lose the title without being pinned? Technically, she'd still be undefeated, right?
If she's not pinned, she's still undefeated. But that's the only way for her to be undefeated is to be pinned.
So do you think that happens? Let's go through predictions. Do you think Asuka, who do you got in that match?
Well, I'm gonna go with Nikki Cross. I think she's got the experience and she's faced Asuka before, so I go with Nikki Cross in this.
I'm gonna go with Asuka. I still don't think it's time. WWE United Kingdom title, Tyler Bate, who's the first champion. He's had it since almost last fall. We'll go up against Pete Dunne. Jim Ross going to be on commentary for this one. Tony, who you got?
I'm going to go with...
Tyler Bate, Pete Dunne.
I'm going to go with Tyler Bate. I think he's going to retain his title. I've seen him in the UK tournament.
Yeah.
Last year, he was a dominant force, and now with the UK starting tomorrow, Friday...
Tonight. It's this afternoon, 2 o'clock.
Yeah, so I'm going to probably see some good actions when I get home from work.
Okay, so I also agree with you. I believe Tyler Bate as well. Roderick Strong goes one-on-one against Eric Young. The Sanity's had this thing, and they've been going back and forth. Your thoughts, who do you got, and why?
Well, this thing has been going back and forth, and, what was the one you said? Oh, yeah. Eric Young is, he was Roderick Strong in the group. He wanted Ty Dillinger in the group back in March. Never happened, so... I think Eric Young is going to pick up the victory because remember, he's got Alexander Wolf and Killer Dan at ringside, so I don't think Roderick Strong's going to get victory. You think
Roderick Strong is?
No, I think Eric Young's going to pick up the victory.
I'm going to say Roderick Strong gets the victory. I think he's going to sneak one. I think he's going to get it. NXT Tag Team Titles ladder match, Authors of Pain versus DIY.
Well, we saw DIY was the first team eliminated back in Orlando, Takeover Orlando, so... There's some history in the making, but I don't think the Authors of Pain are going to win, are going to retain their titles. I don't think DIY is going to win, right? I think it's going to be Authors of Pain.
I think this is a perfect chance for DIY to get their titles back, and Authors of Pain won't look weak because they're not getting pinned because it's a ladder match. So my prediction, I got DIY over Authors of Pain.
Well, I'll tell you why. I'll tell you why Authors of Pain is going to win, because I believe DIY is going to break up. It's going to happen. It should happen.
Ooh, I forgot about that.
Because they're saying that Johnny Gargano or Ciampa is going to be going possibly for the number one contendership.
Yeah, you're right. I'm not going to change my pick though. I'm gonna stay. NXT Championship, Bobby Roode, Hideo Itami. Is there any chance Bobby Roode leaves Chicago without the NXT Championship?
No, I think he loses a match by disqualification with.
So you got Hideo Itami winning. You have to pick him winning the title if you're picking him.
I'm gonna go Bobby Roode, but I say he wins. I say Hideo Itami wins by disqualification. Bobby Roode's still champion with. Oh wait, hold on, crazy.
Well, Tony, you get it. We got it. Well, you pick Bobby Roode. We'll see what happens after that. I also have Bobby Roode winning as well. The standings as of right now, I am up 50.5 to 39. We have a takeover. We're going to take a timeout. We're going to have the Backlash warm-up, which will be Sunday night from the Allstate Arena in Chicago. We'll be back. It's now time for the Backlash warm-up. Backlash this Sunday from the Allstate Arena in Chicago. Has the Allstate Arena ever hosted a Backlash?
2001.
Were you there?
No.
I was 10. Okay, let's start off with the kickoff. Ty Dillinger going to go one-on-one against Aiden English. It's the perfect 10's time to shine, Tony. We're going to go predictions as we're doing this. Ty Dillinger, there's no way he loses this match, right?
No, I don't think he loses this match. I think he's going to win this match. Aiden English is not going to swing.
Okay, then we have Charlotte, Naomi, Becky Lynch, formerly NBC, going up against the Welcome Committee of Natalia, Carmella, and who's the third one? Tamina?
Yeah, that little goofball changed Ellsworth from ringside.
So your thoughts, Tony? No women's title on the line in this pay-per-view. Are you shocked?
No, I wouldn't put the women's championship on the line. Because this has been going on after WrestleMania, or after the draft happened, when Charlotte came out. They were just, the Welcome Committee was pretty upbeat that Charlotte was dominating on Raw so long, and now she wants to take over Smackdown and run the division out. So
who do you got, Tony?
I'm gonna go with the NBC group.
NBC.
Whatever.
Okay, I'm gonna go. I'm gonna agree with you. SmackDown Tag Team titles: Usos versus the tag team that has the best segments in wrestling, Breezango.
I think it's not Breezango's day. I think the Usos are gonna retain.
I agree. Luke Harper, Eric Rowan. Eric Rowan's got this crazy mask now that looks like a clown. Who do you got? And this storyline's kind of confusing because Bray Wyatt's not even a part of it anymore. He's not even part of SmackDown. Your thoughts, and who do you got?
I got Luke Harper. I think this one's gonna be a sleeper match. This is not gonna be
Is this when you're gonna go to the concessions?
Yeah, that's when you go to the concessions.
Yeah. I got Eric Rowan. Baron Corbin versus Sami Zayn. Sami Zayn keeps attacking Baron Corbin. Baron Corbin is projected to win the Money in the Bank in a couple of months, so you got to think he's not going to lose this match.
I got him, but I still.
You got Baron Corbin?
No, I'm gonna go off the upset. I'm gonna go with Sami Zayn. I think he's gonna pull off the upset.
Okay, I'm gonna say Baron Corbin's got this one. Shinsuke Nakamura makes his All-State Arena debut. He goes one-on-one against Dolph Ziggler.
What a match! This has got to be the match of the night because Nakamura is definitely gonna be history in the making. So I go with Nakamura because he's the poster boy. He's got to dominate.
I agree with you. I got Nakamura. United States title on the line, Kevin Owens, AJ Styles. Is this the main event?
This has got to be the main event because I don't think Randy Orton and Jinder Mahal are going to be main eventing. I think with Kevin Owens, a former Ring of Honor star and former BCW parent star, I think it's going to be hard for him, but I think AJ Styles is going to go all the way with the victory.
So you got AJ Styles winning. I'm gonna say it's gonna be a great match, but Kevin Owens is gonna cheat. This is gonna go to SummerSlam. Is my prediction.
I think Jericho might make an appearance.
No, he's done. He's with Fozzy, Smoothie.
Well, let's have Fozzy perform then.
Main event. Well, for the WWE Championship, Randy Orton defends against Jinder Mahal. Do the Singh Boys get involved?
It's not a disqualification match, so I think it is gonna happen, but. I'm gonna go with Randy Orton. I don't think Jinder Mahal is champion.
Yeah, I agree with you. Okay, folks, Backlash is Sunday night. Don't forget, I am up 50.5 to 39, so should be exciting. Folks, we're less than a month away from Ringside Report 500 from Orlando. As I announced on I believe Tuesday, that we will have a segment from the Pulse nightclub. After them tragic shootings that took place last year, me and Tony got a chance to go there and shoot a thing and show you. So we'll have that on Ringside Report 500. Should be exciting as well.
Don't say shoot. Don't say shoot. We film it.
Oh shoot! Did I say that?
Yeah. Now we'll have to edit that one out. Because
no, we're not editing anything out. We did I don't even know what I'd call it. We did a piece there. That's what I'll say.
Yeah, piece of it. We filmed it there. Yeah.
Yeah, and that'll be on Ringside Report 500. So my apologies for that comment. A preview for Monday. We're gonna preview Raw and SmackDown. Which are they local? Are they in Indiana? Where are they at, Tony?
They are in Raw's in Grand Rapids, Michigan, and SmackDown, I believe, is in Indiana, somewhere in Indiana.
Oh yeah, isn't it somewhere weird?
Yeah.
And then of course we'll have from Studio One, we'll have a wrap up of Takeover, and as of right now, it should be All-State Arena or somewhere in Chicago. We'll have the Backlash wrap up as well. So everyone have a great weekend. Tony, got anything else to say?
SmackDown's in Toledo, Ohio. I'm sorry.
Okay. Smackdown's in Toledo. So everyone have a great weekend. I'm off to the Cub game, and then I got to come back, and I go back to Rosemont on Sunday, so it's a busy weekend. Everyone have a fun, exciting weekend. For Anthony Smoody, I'm Ryan Young. Thank you for watching the Ringside Report, your front row seat to all things wrestling.